Yo, what is happening, guys? Undisputed Vlogs, and today we're back for another Undisputed podcast, and as always, I'm back with Shay.
Hi.
How was your week? Did anything interesting happen?
No, not at all. I actually got home this week every day, and I was surprised that nothing interesting happened. I literally, like, my mum and dad always ask, "How was your day, son?" This is my mum talking. "How was your day, son?" and all that shit. And I'm just like, it was actually quite boring. Like, it was just normal. Like, nothing overly stressful happened, and nothing overly fun happened. It was just boring. So it was.
It was just work.
Yeah, it was just you go in and then you have a nice easy day and then you come home and you're sweet. Nothing stressful happened, nothing fucking weird happened, it was just boring. So, you know.
Fair enough.
That was my week this week, and yeah.
Fair enough.
How was it? How was your week, Joshua? Was it nice?
It's kind of just like any other week, to be honest.
Sitting, recording, editing,
Yeah.
masturbation.
Yes.
Nice.
I've been, literally, the only thing I'd done newly was I made my vlog schedule for March. Like, all the videos.
Right.
I just need to think of a few more, and I've been, like, pre-recording them. Because obviously March is literally around the corner, so I want to, by like a week into March, have the last 3 weeks of March done. And then the only videos that I'll record, like, on, like, when it comes to it, is either reactions to the podcast.
Aye, that's fair.
Well,
Like, it means you're all set.
Exactly. So, and then I've just been streaming a lot. As you've heard, I've been trying to stream Apex ranked, but
Yes.
if I see when I stream Apex ranked, see if I can actually make it to an hour without actually raging, cutting the stream off and going on Rocket League and like streaming it instead. Like, it's a miracle. I say every single time I jump on Apex, whenever somebody's in the chat, I'm like, the way I'm just going to say, this is probably going to be a short stream. We're probably going to go on Apex after this because I'm going to give it about 20 minutes before I get pissed off. I'm like, I'm going to give it about 20 minutes before I get fucking infuriated. And like, I literally went on, and it was about 40 minutes in, and I was ready to literally rip someone's arms off and beat them over the head with them. Because, like I told you, I literally downed one, like, obviously it's a 3-man team. I downed one guy, and then the other two, I literally broke all their armor, took all their health, and they were both 1 HP. And I know they were 1 HP because after you die, you can spectate the people that killed you, and I spectated them, and they didn't heal yet, and they were both literally 1 HP, and my teammates had full health, full armor, and yet they both lost to 2 people with 1 HP, and I was so angry because I'm like, I understand we're in silver lobbies, so you're not supposed to be amazing.
Yeah.
But how are you going to let... It doesn't matter if you're silver. How are you going to let a silver with 1 HP beat you? Because yous are both silver. It's clear that yous are probably going to be a bit shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's a big disgrace.
I've only ran into a few good players, and I ran into this guy, and me and him literally ran through every team. There was our third did a little bit, but me and him literally, by ourselves, just us two, ran through every single team, every time. And he added me, and I legit said to him, why is he in bronze? Because I was in bronze at that point. Why is he in bronze? Because he's really good. And he used the exact same as me. He goes, I haven't played ranked for like 2-3 seasons. And I'm like, okay, so it's the same as me then. Because I was originally platinum, but I got put back down to bronze 4. Because if you're in platinum, you get put back down to silver. Because you get put back down for the next season, so you work your way up. And I didn't play for the ranked season the second time in a row, so it put me down to bronze 4. So the lowest. So I was like, that makes sense. So we're in the same boat where we're not actually shit. We just didn't play the game.
Fair enough.
So,
I got a question for you, right?
What?
I went on the PlayStation today, right?
Okay.
Do you keep getting added by these weird as fuck names and weird as fuck people?
Yes.
Like, yeah, I don't know. How do you go on your friend request? Like, I'm not good at using PS4 because I only got it a couple years ago. But, like, how the fuck, like, I don't know. But every single time I go on, there's, like, another fucking someone adding me as a friend, and it's very annoying because I don't add strange people because I don't know people.
You click on friends and then you go down the friend request and it should be there.
Oh, that seems so simple.
I always either get a
Yeah,
bunch of people out of me, or I get a bunch of people who add me to a group and say, "Oh, here's like PSN codes to get stuff off," and I'm like, "Yes," because I'm actually that stupid. Thank you. And it's always like me and like 50 other random people. It's their like Instagram messages, but it's on PlayStation instead.
See, it's weird. Like, so there's this one, right? Stringy_mouse1. No idea who that person is. Don't know why they're adding me. Then the next one, literally spelled this way: Peckish Cox 7. Nice. Like, I don't know who these fucking people are, and it weirds me out that some randomers are adding me. So, if any of your viewers are these people, just tell me, because you know, I prefer that. You know, some fucking person sitting watching a podcast and like, "Oh, it's me. Be great.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete these people.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just delete the friend request.
Yeah.
I've done it before where somebody has sent me a friend request and I deleted it, and then they've resent me it and I deleted it again. Because it's like, right, here's the thing. I put my gamertag in the description of my gamer videos, right?
Right.
But here's the thing. I've said many times, if you're going to add me on PlayStation, let me know that you're a subscriber or some shit, because I'm not just going to add a random person, because the amount of times, like, I only add you if A, you're my friend, if B, because I have a few subscribers on PlayStation, or C, if I meet you in a game like Apex, like the game Apex, and you're good at the game, and you add me, like that guy from Apex, he added me and he's on my friends list now. So when I jump on Apex and I have no one to play with, and he's on, I will he'll literally say that he'll invite me if he sees me on, because he doesn't play Apex with his mates. So if he's on and I'm on, he'll just invite me and all good. You know what I mean? But like, if you literally just add me, I'm not going to add you, because you're going to take up space on the fucking friends list.
Nice.
No, because see, do you know when my PlayStation blue screens a lot? See, the more friends you have, the more storage it takes, and the more likely you are the blue screen. That's why people with loads of friends on PlayStation blue screen all the time. So I'm not going to like give you a spot on the friends list. I'm not going to play with you because there's no point. That's why I went through my friends list and just deleted a bunch of people I don't play with.
Yeah, that makes me so happy that I literally have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 friends. I've only got 13 friends. I started off with just you, and then
45.
it went to like a bunch. 35? Holy shit!
The majority.
I had loads on.
Hang on, let me tell you. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, technically that's 6 as well, because I have 2 accounts for camera. 6.
Oh, I have 2 accounts for Daniel.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So out of the 35, I have 20. It's technically 33. The rest I don't know. I have 20, I know. The rest I don't know. Like, well, to be fair, the rest I don't know. Like, I have Athena, I have fucking Nez, which you already know who Nez is. A good mate said.
Yeah.
I have Isabella, which is from Nez's chat that I'm good friends with. I have fucking, what do you call her again? I can't remember her actual name, but, what the fuck's her name? I can't remember her actual name, but her PSN name is Like My Left Titty.
Nice.
I can't remember her actual name though, but that. I don't even know what it was before that. But I was so confused when she changed it and it came online. Like My Left Titty is online. I'm like, what? Who the fuck is that? Because I didn't know she changed it.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to ask you this question first. Sorry.
What?
Do you want to play Rocket Arena today at some point?
Yes.
Because I haven't played it yet, and it could be fun. Because it looks kind of fun.
Yeah, we'll play it later. Right, so, see the topics. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today.
Okay, what are we doing?
So, obviously, there's no actual topics I have, I'm going to be honest, because nothing interesting has happened.
Yes.
In the world, because the world is just a basic place. But yeah, so I thought of this thing, and I'm going to call it fact or fiction, right?
Okay.
And it's basically, there's 3 rounds, and I have searched up strange facts and you're going to get 3 chances, right? 3 choices each round. 2 of them are going to be facts, and 1 of them is going to be fiction. And I want you to try and guess the fiction one. The fiction one is one I made up, and the facts is obviously facts. But they're strange facts. They're not just literally like fucking I don't fucking know. Like LeBron James plays basketball. They're not like that. They're like strange facts.
Yeah. So it's kind of like 2 truths, 1 lie, but about the world.
Yes.
Right.
Well, it's not even just about the world, because I literally typed in 2 truths, 1 lie to try and get it, and it didn't. It literally just kept coming up questions that you could ask your friend about yourself. I'm like, no, so I searched in strange facts. Right.
That's fair enough.
Ready for round 1?
Mm-hmm.
I just thought that this would be fun to do.
So that's fine. It's cool. Right. It's a nice break from.
Exactly, because there's no topic, so I'm like, I still want to film podcasts, so we'll just have fun. Right. So.
Okay.
Spider webs were used as bandages in ancient times, right?
Okay.
It would only take 1 hour to drive to space at 60 miles per hour. And someone once tried to sell Antarctica on eBay and had bids up in the 100,000s. And by the way, I'm just saying, these are, I'm going to say quote unquote facts, because some of them have been mostly proven, but not 100% proven by theories. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you.
So it's like some of them, like, they may be true, but not 100% accurate, but they'll count as a fact, because they are listed down as fact. Let me know if you want me to read over any again.
No, I believe the one that is fiction is it'll take you an hour to drive to space going 60 miles an hour.
No.
No?
Apparently not.
What was it?
Apparently to this guy who did all of, like, I forgot his name. Apparently this guy, he literally did like all this theory and shit, and he said that if you were to aim directly up and drive 60 miles per hour, you will get the space in an hour. But it did say this is not confirmed, but he had multiple ways of proving that it's true, but he never like fully, like, do you ever get whenever like you're trying to prove something and you've put in multiple facts and you're getting to the point of 100% proving it, but you never got there? But you've proven a lot of it. He's proven a lot of it apparently with fear.
Fair enough.
But the one was someone once tried to sell Antarctica on eBay and had bids up in 100,000s, because there was one that said someone once tried to sell New Zealand on eBay.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm just going to change where they tried to sell. Because see, whenever I read that, I'm like, Shay will probably sit there and be like, that sounds like a load of shit. But then again, people do sell weird stuff on eBay, and I can see that.
Yeah. That's literally what I was about to say. It sounds so fucking fictional, but people in this world are ridiculous and will try anything.
Exactly.
Like someone, like Shane Dawson's used underwear got up to nearly $1 million or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like anyone will try anything.
Exactly.
So see to sell Antarctica would be class.
Yeah. It's that the one that I find interesting is the spider webs, right? This is the description because I want to read it to you. In ancient Greece and Rome, doctors used spider webs to make bandages for their patients. Spider webs supposedly had natural antiseptic and antifungal properties which can help keep wounds clean and prevent infection.
Fair enough.
As soon as I saw like ancient Greece, I was like, oh, because I'm a nerd for that. So I was like, oh. I was like,
you're like, oh, Assassin's Creed. Yes. I don't think they've done Greece yet. I don't know.
What?
I don't think they've done Greece yet, but that'd be cool.
I know they've done like Egypt. So.
Egypt and.
No wait, no. They did Rome.
They do Greece?
They did Rome, didn't they? Is that no?
Oh wait,
I've had like 4 hours of sleep, and I don't know why. When I said I said, oh, they did Rome, and I was in my mind, I was thinking like Assassin's Creed 2 or 3, but in my mind, for some reason, the way you picture it as you sit, I pictured the fucking desert of GTA 5 whenever I was explaining it.
The fuck?
I've literally had like 4 hours of sleep. I'm too tired for this shit.
No, I'm thinking Odyssey. Odyssey was Greece, wasn't it?
I don't know. I haven't played Odyssey.
Oh, that's the one where you were the lady. Or you
I'm
could
pretty
choose
sure
to be
it
the
is.
lady or the guy, but they specifically made the lady the better character to make it be the lady.
Yeah. I think it is Greece, but yeah. You ready for round 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
Japan has the world's highest life expectancy. Squirrels cause the most power outages. I can't say that. Outages in the US. And you're most likely to get a computer virus from visiting religious websites than adult movie websites. It doesn't say adult movie, it says the P word, but I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. YouTube already fucking hates me for some reason, so I'm not saying it.
Shit.
Let me know if you want me to read any again.
Yeah, can you read the first two again, please?
The first two?
Yeah.
Okay. Japan has the world's highest life expectancy. And number
Okay.
2 is squirrels cause the most power outages in the US. I don't know if I'm probably... I can't pronounce that word for some reason. But it's literally that they just cut the power. They're the reason the power cuts. Fuck's sake.
Fuck, I don't know, because a lot of religious websites are Satan and shit. You know, they've got Satan behind them.
I
think
assume
it's
it's just
actually
normal religious websites, but I don't know. But then again, I could be lying to you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I actually think it's the religious websites one. Because I was going to say about... Yeah, I was going to say about the squirrel one, but I was like, nah, because, like, you know, squirrels are devious.
Yeah. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No, that's wrong.
Ah!
By the way,
again?
the reason the squirrels do cause the most power outages in the US is literally because, like, I don't know how they do it, but apparently it says that they'll get up on the wires and, like, they'll chew through the wires and all. And I'm sitting there like, how did they not get electrocuted? But
yeah,
I don't know. But apparently they chew through the wires, and that makes a lot of sense. The religious one is actually true.
is it actually true?
Yep. The fake one is Japan has the world's highest life expectancy. That is a lie because it has the second highest life expectancy in the world. Apparently Japan's
what is the highest life?
Like fucking what's the I think it's I think it's the fucking hell. Do you know the longer you live?
No, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, what I mean was like, what one has, what country or whatever
Oh,
has
I
the
don't know.
highest.
It didn't tell me. I literally
fair
searched for it and it just didn't tell me.
Because I'm like, it can't be America. You just search up fat in on Google and it brings up the American flag. Like, you know, it can't be America.
I don't know.
No thanks, America. Well,
It ain't fucking Australia with the amount of poisonous things they get. No, but whenever it said Japan was the second highest, I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. Because, like, you always see, like, in Japan and all, like, you always hear about, like, these men and women who are, like, 104 years old. And they're still walking, and I'm like, I probably won't be able to walk by the time I'm 50. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Exactly. Exactly. I thought that that would be actually true because there's a lot of people. And like Japan and China and whatnot, so a lot of people makes more chance for a lot of people to live longer.
See, that's why I changed it to the first. I was going to change it a couple bits down the list, but I'm like, it seems more believable if it's number one because of the population. Because I'm pretty sure Tokyo, no, is it Tokyo or Hong Kong? It's like the most populated city in the world. Like, it's the biggest city in the world, the most population or something, I think.
I would say Hong Kong.
I know Hong Kong is like the biggest city in the world, but I don't know which one's like the most population. You know what I mean? Because I know it's in one of those countries. But yeah, well, not that I know that's not countries, but I know it's in like one of the Asian countries that has the most population. But yes, here's the religious sites one, right? According to research from security firm, Semitic religious websites carry 3 times more malware threats than P sites. Semitic found that the average number of security threats on religious sites was around 115 compared to adult content sites, which carried around 25. In fact, only 2.4% of adult sites were infected with malware. The researchers hypothesized, I think it is. That's because P sites need to generate a profit, so there's a financial incentive to keep them virus-free to encourage repeat business. So... adult sites literally they pay to make sure that they don't get viruses because they want you to come back because obviously they're making a profit where religious websites aren't making a profit, so why would they put money into not giving you a virus? Because they're not making a profit from you visiting because it's religion. So
That's crazy as fuck.
You're gonna enjoy round 3. Round 3
Ooh.
is the story round.
Ooh!
Woo!
Yes. She's like, ooh, nice. Sounds good.
This will take us
Let's
up
do it.
to about when we have to go on a break. So
Ooh.
now this is the opposite. So there is 2 stories that are false, and you have to guess
Oh.
the true one. So I've switched
Okay.
it. Okay. Let me know whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's go for
Okay.
it.
So story 1, right?
Yeah.
A man once, while walking home at night, tripped and knocked himself out. He woke up in hospital. He told the nurses that he saw his entire life play before him from the minute he was born up until he woke up. He passed away a few minutes later. Right?
Dang.
The second one.
Okay.
A woman who lost her wedding ring found it 16 years later on a carrot in her front garden. And the third one. In 2002, a married couple in Southern California saw bright lights coming from the skylight. That later turned out to supposedly be a UFO. The husband told that his wife was taken into the ship and left back to the same spot she was abducted from a short while ago. Although the wife has lost the ability to speak or share her side of the story due to being so traumatized by the experience.
Fuck.
Do you know how long it took me to find all these facts as well? So, let me know if you want me to read any out again.
No, I don't know, because I follow a lot of weird fact things, but the cart one I have heard it. I believe I have heard it before, but I don't think it was 16 years. I think they said 13 years. So I don't know if you've changed that and just made it lie or like a lie or not. No, I'm gonna say the carrot one is the true one.
The true one?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're correct! Yeah!
Nice! Jay wins because he's awesome!
So, you got 1 out of 3, I think it was.
I did.
Yeah,
and I'm happy with my disappointment. So let's do it.
No, see, the fucking alien one, I was like, to be honest, if somebody told me that, I wouldn't be sitting here and being like, that's not true, right? Because it never said that there was facts that aliens exist. It said about a couple that his wife got abducted and she was traumatized to tell her story, blah, blah, blah. I made that up, and I was like, that sounds like it would be convincing to me, because even if they didn't, a lot of people in this world, they'll see one thing and they'll go mentally fucking insane and blame it on aliens. Like, you've seen it.
Yeah.
And then the fucking one about he tripped, knocked himself out and saw his entire life. I started thinking about whenever people have passed away and then they've said that they see a black tunnel with a white light and they come back and they always say that your whole life flashes before your eyes, apparently. So I was like, let me take that theory about your whole life flashing before your eyes and lead it up to he woke up when he hit that point where he got put in the hospital and then he died a few minutes later because he got up to that life, he lived his last breath, and then he went. I should be a fucking story writer.
Yeah.
I thought of these at 5 a.m. and I was knackered. And looking at them now, I'm like, see, for fucking no sleep at 5 a.m. I will take pride, because those, if I say you turn those into books and it's standard, I think those would be great books. Especially the fucking knocking himself out.
Just don't make it look so Bible-y.
What?
It's an inside joke. Don't make it look so Bible-y. Or you go. You got it.
Oh. So yeah. No, the fucking one about a woman lost her wedding ring and found it 16 years later on a cart was fucking I remember I saw that and I'm like, that's weird. Here's the actual thing. You later said, a woman in Sweden lost her wedding ring while cooking for Christmas in 1995. She looked everywhere for it and ever had her kitchen floor pulled up hoping she could find it, but she couldn't see it again until 2012. While gardening 16 years later, the woman found the ring around the carrot that was sprouting in the middle of it. The only explanation was that the ring must have been lost in vegetable peelings that were turned into compost.
Dude.
That's apparently true, and that's one of those stories you look at and you're like, mad. That's crazy. The
It's a
coincidence.
mad thing, bro.
Because it's like the way if she turned it in the compost, the carrot grew through the ring. Like it didn't go on the carrot. The carrot grew through the ring, and you're like, that's actually fucking crazy.
Because I saw the picture of it, and it was fucking. It's just a big fat carrot here, and then wee tiny, and then big fat.
Yeah.
It looked like the ring was actually broken as well. So but no, it was.
See, whenever you said, I think it's the carrot one, but I feel like it was 13 years, and you changed it. I'm like, shit, if you guess and say that it's not 16 years, you're gonna slap yourself. Because it's the way you said, oh, I've heard of this one, and then you almost didn't choose it, and I'm like, you're gonna slap yourself.
Yeah. No, I didn't. No, it was because I read it and thought that it said 13 years, and then I was like, yeah, but this could be the lie, because you could change just like one thing to
like
make the story technically not true. Yeah.
So.
Exactly. So you could change the story to make it technically not true, like you did with the fucking Antarctica one.
Yeah, or the Japan one.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, dang. So.
No, I just thought that would be fun. I was like, there's no topics, so I'm like, I might as well do something like that. Because I was bored at 5 a.m. and I'm like, what the fuck? I was up till 5 a.m. and I didn't decide what we were going to do until then. Because I couldn't sleep, and I'm there like, what are we supposed to do for the podcast? So then I started like looking, and I was checking my YouTube videos, and I saw 2 truths, 1 lie, and I'm like, we could just do that on the podcast, but instead of having like, how well do we know each other? There you just be like, can you guess the fact or the fiction? It also helped because when I was scrolling down, I saw the video I did like 6 months ago of the TV show Fact or Fiction, which I loved, and that literally was like, I'll just literally call Fact or Fiction because one of them is two of them is fact and one of them is fiction. So
yeah, that's fair enough.
And I couldn't find more facts, so I was like, fuck it, let me just turn it into a story round because the story round was fun.
Story round was really good.
So I was literally just like, this gives me an opportunity just to write a fucking short story. So I did.
Fair enough. And you did that all at fucking 5 a.m. whenever I was sitting there sleeping, so you know, pretty good.
Yep.
So, well, I went to bed at fucking 11:30 last night, and I was out until 10 a.m. this morning.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I went to bed at 5 and I was on and off, like sleeping. I kept waking up and fucking falling back asleep again. Up until literally 12. Because like I literally I would fall asleep and I would sleep for like 20 minutes and I'd wake up again and I'd fall asleep and I'd sleep for like 10 minutes and I'd wake up again. That's why like I've only had like 4 hours of sleep, because like if you take away all the time that, because it took me like 10 minutes to get to sleep every time. Fuck's sake.
Fuck.
But
no,
yeah.
Dude, I was weird. I slept perfectly. I had that fucking weird ass dream about Michael Stone and fucking Rowena from Supernatural. Oh, it was a really weird fucking dream, but I slept the whole way through it.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll go on a break here. And then we'll come back and we'll do the Q&A. So
sweet.
Break time.
Always.
Alright, so we're back. Only have one question.
Okay.
Cause yeah. COVID. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is one hobby that you have that most people don't know you have?
Oh god. I have no idea. Dude, a lot of people know a lot of shit about me, but I have no idea. Hobby.
I could only literally think of one answer.
What's your
But
one
it's like,
answer?
I wouldn't class it as a hobby.
Alright.
I wouldn't class it as a hobby. So it's like, I don't know.
Masturbation? No. I have no idea.
No, my answer is like meditation, but I don't know if I class it as a hobby. I wouldn't say it's a fucking hobby. Like, a lot of people don't know that I meditate sometimes because it's fucking chilling, but I don't know if you class it as a hobby. It technically would be, but I don't know if I'd class it as a hobby.
Well, it's something you do in your spare time that you do like on a consistent basis, I would say. Not every day, but
yeah,
you know, every other week
like,
or something, you know. So
I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a hobby. It seems like something that you do. Because it's like sign language, like that's, people already know I fucking Madrass and that, so it's like, that's not something nobody would know, but it's like,
yeah.
I don't know, I'll just say meditation because it's the only fucking thing I think of, but I wouldn't class it as a hobby, I just class it as something you do.
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Everything else about me basically public.
See, I don't know, because I don't do a lot of shit. Like, I'll sit here and I'll play games, or I'll go to work, or I'll read, but, you know, I don't know. I don't seem like the type to read, but I have a lot of books that just sit there, so I don't really read. So,
I don't seem like, they always say I don't seem like the type to read, but I have a lot of books here, and you know what? They're right, because I don't read a single fucking book.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know, I would say my hobby is just buying books or buying a lot of shit that I don't really use. I just buy it. Just buy
Collection.
It. Yeah. Hoarder.
Yeah, your fucking, your hobby is being a collector. / hoarder.
I don't know, because I don't know, like, I can change a lot because I'm the type to get into these different phases and all this fad shit, so, like, a lot of my hobbies will change. Like, one time I'll, like, take up painting or something for like a month and then stop because I'm bored and never paint again. So
yeah.
You know, I don't have any hobbies really. I'm boring. So nice to meet you. I don't know. Nothing.
Yeah, no, I would just have to say meditation. There's one that I've never like done, but there's something I would like to do. Is I can't remember the fucking name for it because I'm shit with names. But do you know the martial arts? It's you know the one they do in the Karate Kid? I can never remember the fucking name of it. Do you know where like say you like put one hand out and you have the hand at the back and then like you kick and you move forward? It's like, but it's not like a martial art. It's kind of like meditating, but moving like meditating. It's like supposed to calm you.
Yeah.
Fuck, what is it called? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's literally the one. It's like it's not Tai Chi, is it? It's literally like where you literally move and then like it's kind of like meditation, but it gives you like the calmingness of meditation, but you're moving. It's like not even martial arts, but it just seems like if I were to go to like, because there's many places in like Japan and shit that literally have like places where you can do that, and I said I've always wanted to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan. I want to try that now because I want to get involved in the culture. Basically anything to do with the Japanese culture, I will say that it's my hobby because I'm so invested in doing research and trying everything that I'll just say the Japanese culture is my hobby. Because I'm so invested in their culture. Their culture is amazing.
Fair enough, fucking hell. So I had a phase one time where I'd write stories. Like I'd actually sit down and I'd make up these weird stories and write them, but
yeah, but that's already known. Everybody knows you do it. That's like me saying that. Like everybody knows I already do that. Like I did that as a kid.
It's like
I literally did it today for the podcast.
Yeah, fair enough. It's like you saying to someone, here I record content, and then you're like one of the biggest YouTubers in the world, and you're like, yeah, I know. You know, that's what
exactly. It's literally like KSI turn around and be like, yeah, by the way, I'm a YouTuber. As you're watching his video, like responding to the comments, you're like, no way, fuck off.
You're You're like, oh my god, wait, you're rich? How? What do you do? You know, no, it's fucking, I don't know, because obviously I went through the thing of I played the drums, so I've played the guitar, not great at it. I've done that, and fucking, I've painted, I've drawn, I've done, like, you know, I've just done a lot of stuff. I just don't do anything now, so I don't, I work, and then whenever I work, I'm bored, so I just on my days off, I'll just sit and relax, so I don't really have a life. It's fun. So, it's literally me, like, I don't do anything fun, so I don't have any hobbies, really.
I'll be honest, none of us do anything fucking fun.
Yeah, it's 2021, bro, you know, nothing happens, it's fun anymore.
Exactly.
I could say that I like to go out, like, if you'd asked me this a couple of years ago, you know, I would say, I wouldn't really say any hobbies, like, but I'd say, what do you like to do and shit, and I just like to go over to my mate's house and drink and get Chineses and just sit there and watch. Do you remember the time that we watched the whole of Child's Play 2, but it was like 10 different videos on one YouTube playlist, so it was, we just sat there and watched it, I had Chinese, I watched it, I was fucking sick. So
I do.
Oh, it's good. No,
I mean, technically, like, say whenever, like, even in school, and they go, "What is your hobbies?" If you write, they literally accept hanging out with friends. That's literally class as a hobby. Yeah.
Fuck,
I'm like,
see.
I don't class as a hobby. I just class as something that you fucking do. Like a hobby to me. A hobby to me is something that you're like invested in, that you want to like. You enjoy doing on your off time, and it's like one of the first things you resort to. That's why I don't class meditation as a hobby, because I don't go like, it's like basketball, right? I'll literally, basketball is my fucking hobby because I fucking live and breathe basketball. I will literally want to get better at it every fucking second. Where meditation, it's just something I'm like, I'm angry, I just want to meditate and calm down. Like that's literally like, it's like I'm angry or I'm bored. I just want to meditate and think about stuff. That's not a hobby. That's just literally a way to help me think about shit that I need to think about or calm down. Like that's not a hobby. But I can't think of a hobby because everything else, like obviously play the PlayStation. I do YouTube. I fucking I play basketball. I did go to the gym. Like aside all the COVID shit, like all the stuff I already do is fucking public anyway. So that's like the only fun. I'm pretty sure I've even mentioned that before. So I don't know.
Jeez, I don't know. If you were to ask me in like 2012 up to 2016, I would have told you that I did stop motion, but like everybody knew at that point. You know, whereas I don't do really stop motion anymore because I don't have the space and I don't have the fucking to do it. I don't have any computer or nothing like that no more. So I don't know. I just sit and I play my games and I watch my TV shows and I read my books and that's me. You know, whenever I'm interested in reading books, I'll read a book, but whenever I'm not, I don't. So,
yeah. So yeah.
I like to sleep a lot though, so I'll do that. Yeah.
So my hobby / non-hobby.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying if a girl was here, she'd be like, "You like to sleep? No way, so do I." And I was like, "Well, maybe we could try that together in the same bed." She'd be like, "Oh, that was smooth," and I'd be like, "Yeah."
No, it was just cringy.
Oh, I got that off of a meme.
I'm glad you didn't make it up.
No, I got that off of a meme.
Because that was fucking terrible.
Yeah, where the guy texts the girl and then on Snapchat and he goes, "Hey, do you like to sleep?" And then she goes, "Yeah," or she says something like, "Yeah," and he goes, "No way, me too. Maybe we should try together sometime." And then she goes, "That sounds like a plan." And then he sends her this picture and he goes, "I don't know what to do. I didn't think I'd get this far." I'm like, yes.
Oh no, I've seen that. Yeah, and that is I've seen that. Yeah.
Well, I have no idea. Like
my hobby is being alive.
Fair enough. We do it every day.
Yeah.
Great. I
feel I need to do it in my free time and my actual time. So it's like, yeah, my hobby's being alive. No, so my hobby / non-hobby is meditation because I don't class it as a. Everybody else classes as a hobby, but I don't class it as a hobby. So, but I'm just gonna give that as the answer because I can't think of anything else.
I can't give you anything, good sir or madam, for a hobby because I don't have any. So, there you go. Sorry to disappoint, but I disappoint all the time.
Oh my god.
So yeah, no, I have no idea.
No, but yeah, I only got one question for the podcast there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so we'll answer that question because I need to edit this podcast first off and do all that and do a bunch of shit. But yeah, no, I'll say meditation.
Okay.
Because everybody else class has a hobby, so I'll say meditation. But yeah. My back hurts. Oh my god. So yeah. we'll end it here.
Oh damn, really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So
usually runs on for another 20 minutes. That's pretty weird.
It takes less time to edit it as well, which is better for me. Because then I don't have to go for the whole bullshit of waiting for it to render. So, yeah. We're gonna leave it there. Thank you for the question. Sorry we didn't have any topics today, but yeah, I literally just decided to fucking play the fact or fiction with Shay. Let us know if you do like that, because if you do like that, I could like do that every so often, like change it up a bit every time. And yeah, if you have any topics or anything. Topics, questions, anything, comment down below. If you don't want to comment it publicly, the Yolo link is always down below where you can comment it anonymously. It can either be podcast topics, it can be questions, it can just be regular video ideas you want me to do separately or with Shay. Just let me know down below or let me know in the Yolo link. But yeah, that has been the podcast. I hope you all enjoyed. As always, my links are down below. Shay's links are down below. Yeah, hope you all have an amazing day. Hope you all are thinking positive and testing negative. I've been
always.
Undisputed. That's been Shay. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I've been Undisputed. That's been Shay. Hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.
Peace.